Good morning, everybody. This is Sarah from Sarah's Emporium. I'm here to do our weekly reading. We're going into a new month this month. We're going into the reading is for the November 2nd to November 8th. And I did have a poll on Instagram on my stories, but apparently nobody saw it. So I decided to draw where I'm going to be using the Hush Tarot. I thought it was very well, I had three choices. I had the Green Witch, the Hush Tarot, and the Lonely Dreamers Tarot. And I chose this one because A, I haven't worked with it in a while, and B, the imagery is kind of appropriate for this time of year. We're already done with harvest. We're going into the winter seasons. There are a lot of spring imagery in here, but I think it still will tie together very well. And then with the Oracle this month, to kind of coincide with it, I'm doing the Magick of You Oracle. I've used this one quite a bit. It's a phenomenal imagery and everything, so I think they'll pair together pretty well. So enough of that. Let's get into the reading for the week. I hope everybody had a wonderful Halloween. I kind of feel hungover. I don't know if any of you guys feel that way. It was very good. I wasn't up all night and I wasn't drinking, but the energies of the night were amazing. So I hope it was the same for you as well. So let's look ahead at next week. Kind of an emotional week, it looks like. Or it looks like we're dealing with some distresses. We have the Four of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Eight of Cups, and then for our Oracle is Detox. Cleanse and restore yourself. So, yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. The Four of Cups is kind of an interesting one. It's the one where you have all the stuff in front of you and someone's handing you another one and you're just like, no, I don't want any more. I don't even like what I have. So that could be an indication. The Hanged Man is a good card for looking at different perspectives of things, looking at what other ways of, looking at things in a different way. How can you change your outlook on the situation that is bothering you? And then the Eight of Cups is, you're satisfied with what you have available to you. So, all right, nope, okay, my bad, no. This card is for looking at new situations. So this is a very time to get a clearing for the week, time to get your head straight. You don't like what you have going on already. You need to figure out how to look at things differently and get yourself out of your situation, but in a different way, because the conventional way of doing things is not working out. and then you are needing to transition and get away from that situation. It's emotional, so it could be a relationship, it could be something that's like tearing out your emotions. Maybe work is just not doing it for you. But think of another way of dealing with it. You know, it's not necessarily like quit my job, finish my relationship. It's how do you, your perspective, how can you make it better for yourself? It's changing the way you're thinking about it and the way you're feeling about it. Okay? So let's take a look at the oracle. I'm actually gonna bring that up so you guys can see how awesome that is. Look how beautiful. So I'm gonna pull it away now, and this shows that she is, all these cards actually do not show their eyes. There's only a few that show eyes, which I think is lovely with these cards. Because for me, and what my beliefs are, the eyes hold your true self, it's your soul. And sometimes that gets a little funky, you know, when you're trying to look inside your soul, but you have someone else's eyes that are there. So I think I love the way that they made the imagery of this card, or cards. So Detox, cleanse and restore yourself. Social media, electronics, mind-altering substances, food, all these things can be toxic and damaging when overindulged. Detox says it's time to cleanse your body and soul. Rest is required now, especially in matters of an overstimulated mind and emotions due to social media and smartphones. Communication in excess is toxic too. It is time to be quiet and consider your authentic self and create space to heal and deal with life up to this point. The girl of Detox is lying down on a soft bed of shivering leaves and a carafe of liquor set aside for now. She has a wonderful life and her dreams are sweet, even when laced with fear. Because she is not afraid of learning her lessons. They float from her subconscious like luscious pearls of bliss. Because she knows when to rest and retreat in order to explain and expand within. Detox is also the card of dream interpretation. It is time to pay attention to your dreams. They are not just flushing out your active brain, they are messages and signposts coming through to guide you. I think that is really good, you know, and tying this all together. Detox, figure out where your struggles are and look at things in a different way to be able to move over and be able to transition into your new way of being emotionally. Not necessarily physically or anything like that. It's all on you. Detox, however you want to take that, with food. We all get gunked up with all kinds of stuff. Maybe less time on social media, more time, you know, out in nature. Less consumption of bad food. You know, McDonald's has been open this whole time. You know, maybe that's something that you can start thinking about, like eating at, you know, the local diner, you know, who, you know, they weren't able to be open for a little while, or just cook a meal at home. You know, we're coming into Thanksgiving season, and that's like the perfect time to start baking and cooking, like casseroles and different dishes like that. And, you know, and knowing where your food is sourced is so important as well. But yeah, I think it's another inner week. You're going to be needing to get rid of all of the unnecessary stuff to be able to focus on what you really want and to change your way of thinking to be able to transition into the new you, which is perfect for this time of year, the end of the year we're coming upon. Yesterday was Samhain, and that's the Celtic New Year for us. So technically non-calendar, like it isn't the new year, but it is the new year, like spiritually. Now we're going into the different transitions of the sun and winter's upon us and all that good stuff. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Take this as it comes. It could resonate with you, it could not. If you'd like a personal reading, please reach out to me at sarahsemporium.com. I have a spot in my store for being able to do readings, and they're 1 card, 3 card, 7 card draws, and you can just order that, and then I'll send you out an email as soon as possible with your reading. And that's that. Okay, guys, I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful week. Bye.